Yo guys, so I'm just doing this off my phone right now. But what I want to do is kind of take you around the kit for all the drummers that have been asking me a lot of questions about what I'm doing and what I'm using and all that kind of stuff. And here comes my drum tech. This is Kevin right here, aka Kibo. First of all, this is a drum workshop kit. It's almond wood. The bearing edges aren't cut super sharp because I did want it to decay a little bit quicker in a rock situation. One little trick that I've done, that I've learned with larger floor toms, this is the first time I've done these sizes in a really long time. I haven't had an 18-inch floor tom in a long time, so I got a 16 and an 18. Now that can get out of control really quick on a rock stage because you build up a lot of tones. What a lot of people do is they start taping everything up or putting a bunch of stuff, and all that does is just stop the head from moving. What's really causing that sound to vibrate so much is it's the air trapped in there and it's exciting the shell, and the shell's vibrating and everything's vibrating. So one way to do it is to release some of the air, and I've used these holes. And I've done that on the 18 and the 16. Normally those drums would be absolutely out of control, but not out of control. So currently on the snare drum, I have an Aquarian Classic Clear. This is a 14-inch snare drum, and you're probably wondering what that is. And it's a beater badge from Slug. And it'll give you extra life, and it gives that just that little bit of extra top end thack to it. I don't know what you're gonna hear on an iPhone. Really just. And I've done the same thing. All right, so what else do I have going on here? I've had this cowbell a long time. So I'm using the sim pads. It's just a really nice washer for cymbals. Right now, currently, we're using these Force 10 heads, but I think we might either go to Classic Clears or I'm not quite sure yet. The kit sounds pretty good and it sounds really great through the PA, which is the main thing. But I just, I'm looking for something that I also feel good about. But every cymbal I have here is a Paragon, except for my China and this little Splash, which is an AAX, and AAX 14s. Although I tried 15s and it was just a little bit too sloshy for me. It just wasn't cutting through. I'm using the Airlift Throne from DW. I'm using DW 5000 pedals. All my mics are Sennheiser right now, my vocal mics, my tom mics. My sound guy wants a 57 currently on the snare drum. He wants to try some AKGs. I'm a Sennheiser guy, so we've been fighting about that.
Objection, please.
Yes, I'm sorry. Tourette's.
But at the end of the day, he's got to sit behind that console and make it work, and he just happens to know those mics. But I also really feel strongly about my Sennheiser. So, I don't know, we'll see. Quick Sticks. They make these really awesome stick holders. LP makes this tray. I am using a mini iPad as a metronome. I don't use a metronome on every song all the way through. It's kind of just like my referee. It keeps everybody honest. That's the main thing. Yeah, you can cut these drum tacks in half. So I've been using these drum tacks. I love the guy that makes these. He's a really good dude. And the drum tacks are cool because you can cut them in half. You can cut them in quarters. You can put two of them on, and you can reuse them actually. So it's not like once you use them, they're done. You know, you can actually use them for a while. And that's it for right this minute. I can't think of anything else that I want to go over. And we'll keep doing these videos. If you want, let me know in the comments.